Chat, we got Cam versus Wahvey today. A match sponsored by Mr. Reed the Sloth and RL Stats. Wahvey, if you guys remember, was a hard grinder in the Ranked Royale, high in Ranked 1v1 for a while. You probably saw him in a ton of the North American YouTube videos from guys like apparently Jack, Chronic, etc., who are putting out a ton of YouTube content around the time of the Ranked Royale. Wahvey was playing against all those guys and winning against them a lot. In fact, if you go and look at his replays, because he still uploads all of them to YouTube, he still has a great record against the likes of, you know, AJ and all of the other top ones players that we just talked about. He's got solid matchups against them all. Cam is a guy who's been at the top 100 in the past before, or he's pretty much always capable of the top 100. I should say they're on the top 10. He's pushed really high in the past. But I would say Wahvey comes in as the favorite in this matchup. I'm not sure how much Cam has been on his ones game recently, so I would expect a Wahvey win. But a $40 show match, courtesy of RL Stats. That's what we got going on here today for this North American best of 5. Young Cap is a guy that will probably get on stream again recently. If you guys go and check, Young Cap is another North American who has been around my stream for a really long time. I don't think we've seen him progress into, you know, the bigger, wider 1v1 tournaments, but it seems like he's another player who has stayed at the top for a long time and is right on the verge of making that sort of move. Cam, I'm not sure he meant to do an air dribble bump, but it kind of turned into one as he flipped through the ball. If you're not mistaken, Cam always snipes Reddles in his ones games. You think he's a mod too? You mean when Reddles streams, Cam jumps into his 1v1 games? It is very easy to snipe, you know, other top players, I would imagine. If you're somebody who's in the top 100 and you queue at anywhere near the same time as someone else in the top 100, you could probably get each other, you know, infinitely times in a row. It's got to be very, very easy. There's not a lot of people queuing in this ELO range for these guys. YouTube Aberrants finally catching the stream. I think we saw somebody else who said they're first catching a stream, and I appreciate you guys making your way here. Always great to have somebody come in, I imagine, from the YouTube. I guess there's a chance that people could be coming from the TikTok nowadays. I think for the first time I had, okay, I'm just looking for a double reset. She ends up taking it to the ground as a fake. But there was somebody who in ranked said to me, hey, are you going to put this on TikTok or something like that? A lot of people will ask if I'm streaming. Cam tried to pogo. Not going to happen. Wahvey, though, couldn't collect this ball in order to counterattack. But I've never had somebody, you know, basically refer to me as a TikToker before. We've been uploading a lot more to TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and apparently some people are following on that platform. Kid these days and their TikToks, yeah. I mean, hey, that's the game. Us creators got to play it. Cam with some space. We saw him for the pogo shot earlier. This time it'll be a reset over the top of Wahvey to tie the game. TikTok oversaturated. I mean, TikTok can just blow things up, it looks like. It seems like definitely an avenue of growth worth checking out if you're a new and up-and-coming content creator. Cam, another kickoff win. His aerial game has looked on point so far today, but when he's had to take the ball to the ground, he hasn't been able to maintain possession. He lost the pogo, and he loses this low 50 as he tries to pinch it to the ground. Cam able to evade the bump. He is taking every opportunity to play in the air. Couldn't get around this ball for the bump. Now Wahvey some camera checks. See what he's having to deal with in terms of Cam on defense. Keeps it away from him, demos him, but not a favorable bounce. Going to be a tough one to bring back on target. Wahvey actually does a great job of doing so. Oh, couldn't finish it off. Wait, it's still not over. Wahvey saved. Maybe still not done? No, another save. Cam, how does he keep him out? It's still not over for Cam, though. Flick high from Wahvey. Follow up. Goal! Wahvey, he did it. He had such a tough time securing this goal, but he never let Cam out of the net. And finally, he taps it in. 3-3. 25 on the clock. Fake kickoff from Cam. Has himself a full field dribble if he wants it. He is going to take it. Keeps it near the ceiling. The reset, the musty is wide. Wahvey now with a huge boost advantage going the other way. He's going to take the ball into a ball carry. Early flick. It's only really the answer if he's able to boom it with much more power. He sends this one to the ceiling. He has an opportunity to attack the net at 0 seconds. Wahvey will win. He doesn't need overtime as he keeps the ball in the air. Cam was doing his best to try and make it hit the ground, but he couldn't. And even with the boost reset at midfield, Wahvey able to play it past him. 1-0 to Wahvey. Probably the favorite coming into this game number 1. Game number 2. Wahvey with a game 1 win, but certainly close. Chat, we were talking about slightly favoring Cam, 60-40. Maybe a specifically wealthy Cam believer in chat. But honestly, a close 50-50 match is probably not a terrible place for the prediction to be. Cam misses this reset, so that'll be a freebie for Wahvey. Or he missed the reset. He got the reset, but the flick missed wide. You put in some because you didn't know Wahvey. Interesting. We've certainly have Wahvey on the channel much more recently than we've had Cam. Cam does play CRL though, so I think a good amount of people know Cam from that. And these are both the kind of players right now who are really excited about Gamers 8 coming up. You'll see all the ones grinders who don't have, you know, like official or long-standing threes teams, letting everybody know that they are available to play the 1v1 games for their 3v3 teams. Chronic helped the All-Mid, was it All-Mid guys at the time? Helped them qualify by playing their ones in the qualifiers. Ones and twos. Oh yeah, Chronic played a bit more. Cam, the sandwich reset and the front flip to tie the game. Or maybe more the pancake reset. I get the pancake makes it feel like it's on the back wall. It's what people call the back wall reset. I'm not sure if there's a name for squishing the ball onto the ceiling as you get the reset. Cam has certainly had the better aerial game between the two of them. Cam getting challenged much earlier now that Wahvey knows what he's dealing with. I think Wahvey wanted a demo there, so it's a good back off by Cam. Wahvey was driving through the ball to connect with Cam on the other side of it while trying to collect possession. Cam fully left to evade that. First touch out away from the net. Cam, multiple resets. Oh my goodness, the shot from Cam. Okay, Cam. I see you. There's the first reset. There's the second. And one more. Is that triple? Before Cam takes it to the ground and shoots it over the top of Wahvey. Okay. Cam, double jump. Tries to air dribble on the top right. You'll hear Cam joke about it. You'll hear people say that Cam is just an air dribble bump merchant. That's all he likes to do. He's going to waste a bit more time as he gets his third goal. But you'll notice, I don't think we've seen... We saw one accidental bump. Cam flipped through the ball and bumped low. I mean, there certainly wasn't an air dribble bump. Haven't really seen him going for it much at all either. He's going to get a wave dash kickoff. Oh, he should have made it really easy, but baited Wavy in to make him 50 it as well. Oh, by the way, Limno Luna, thank you for the prime. I think Cam might have hit a nasty shot while you were priming. Made me forget there for a moment. Wavy's going to use his reset to keep the ball away, and the demo means it's probably a likely goal. He's an all-around demo merchant. I see. Who even are these players? I would say to the people in chat, thank you for the prime, Luli Breggs. I have a feeling there's a good amount of people in chat who are maybe like, I don't know if I've ever seen Cam and Wavy. I would implore you to watch the gameplay and see that you are watching Top 1v1, because I insist that you are. And these guys are some of the best that Ones has to offer. And if Cam's triple reset down into the ground shot in order to take the lead earlier wasn't enough to convince you, I'm sure there will be a lot more evidence as this match goes on. Puppy Punter, thank you for the prime. Although, maybe don't punt puppies. Cam, double with the ceiling, 50. Cannot force through Wavy. Tried to get a reset to make something happen. Really smooth catch to tie the game from Wavy. Cam trying to zap dash off the kickoff. Gets bumped into the air. Now wall to air dribble for Cam. Reset side flip shot. Not one you see very often. But Wavy even throws in the nice one. Falling away from the ball. Wavy thought for sure he was going to be able to react. So now he plays from behind. Cam beat Nupo twice on EU servers. When was that? Did that happen on my stream? Did that happen in some tournaments? Honestly, can't remember. On his stream? Oh, when they were just queuing. Cam does a no problem as Wavy is a little pest around the nets. I think it's important to designate ranked versus show match. Not that it doesn't indicate a certain level of skill, but if they were playing, say, a best of 5 where they were trading servers and Cam won 2 of the EU games, that would be huge. Huge, huge, huge. Whereas playing ranked, they ran into each other and at least twice Cam won while on EU servers. Is a bit of a different situation. Wavy, the dish off the back wall. Just wanted to go watch it again from his perspective since we watched it from Cam's first. Full-field dribble for Wavy. Doesn't need to score this. Just doing it for style, and style points he absolutely gained. Wavy is capable of attacking through the air, but apparently only when the game is just about secure does he have the comfort to do it. Nasty shot from Wavy. He goes up 2-0. Game number 3. Cam and Wavy. They've both been close, but they both been in favor of Wavy. If you forgot, there is $40 on the line. courtesy of Read the Sloth and RL Stats. Wahvey's been doing a good job punishing Cam when he gives him free opportunities. You can restart Bacchus Mod while in game. You've done plenty of times. Just close via taskbar on the bottom right. Wait, when you start up Bacchus Mod, it says it's like waiting to inject Rocket League or inject into Rocket League or whatever. There's the first air dribble bump we've seen from Cam all day. Tie the game. And I thought I'd have to restart the game to do that. Now that Cam is down 2-0, maybe he's willing to bring out All Reliable. He's going for it again, and it's going to connect. Might not connect on Wahvey, but it does get him a goal. It'll inject while the game is running, no problem. Just wait a second. Oh, interesting. Okay. If you wait, well, here's the problem. You can't be bothered to wait. I fly by the seat of my pants at all times. Not only is Cam going to air dribble bumps, he's just getting very demo-y in general. As he gets another demo and goes right back to All Reliable. Wahvey has a save and actually has a great setup into the corner. So interesting. Wahvey just doesn't have the confidence in all the situations. I mean, we saw him in the game from that almost exact same position, and he played it so well. It was a great shot. Cam never stood a chance, and yet here, down one, he's presented with a very similar situation, and a Cam in not a great spot. Cam was going to be recovering from his attempted air dribble bump pretty late. Maybe he still didn't want to take the air dribble. Just Alt-Tab. What if you're not in full screen? What if you are in windowed or borderless or whatever? Which I always am for streaming. All right, Cam is now living to the air dribble moniker name. He is exclusively attacked with air dribble bumps for the first 2 minutes of game number 3. And he's got himself a lead for it. Really turn this one into a bump or really try and finish it off. Ball falls to the ground. Wahvey connects on the counter. Yeah, I usually do the Alt-Enter. I can figure it out, chat, but it's okay. Old overlay isn't that bad, right? We'll still watch the stream with it, I'm sure. Because I crafted it with my own hands. So if you guys are saying that it's not done well, I might be a little offended. Wahvey takes the ball to the ground and launches the flick in to tie the game. Another opportunity passed up to play in the air that we could have seen from Wahvey. And I've mentioned this before, but I do think all the top players in ones have to move towards, this is a great shot on the wall to air dribble, able to follow it up and dunk it in. But I think all players are going to have to move towards flow 1v1, where you take the best option based on the current scenario or the current ball position, regardless of what that might be, which includes often aerialing. So those really high bounces straight down in front of you turn into great to set up aerials. And right now we see Wahvey killing almost all of them into ground dribbles, which is not something you see many of the top players doing anymore. He baits Cam in, goes up 6-3. You'll see most of the top players play those for air dribbles. Not saying they don't ever play it on the ground. They'll just play it on the ground situations that call for it a little bit more naturally. And it's clear to me that Wahvey has the aerial game too. It just seems like he shies away from it so often. I mean, he shows it right here. He's just completely on fire now after Cam got slowed down on his air dribble bump game, and Wahvey's got a few kickoffs in a row. I mean, Wahvey looks so natural up here, and yet there's so many players or so many times when he doesn't want to take it, especially when he's down. Now that he's up, it seems like he's back and feeling confident and willing to entertain the air dribble game again. Low 50. I mean, he's got Cam, you know, on strings right now, pulling him around. He has done such a good job at scoring every which way that Cam is starting to basically score on himself with the level of panic defense. Wahvey backing off now. Cam has to play that dribble really fast. Never gets a chance to get around it. Bounce dribble from Wahvey. Collects it. Low 50. Doesn't connect it. Looks like he was searching for a bump and couldn't find it. He never took ball cam off for it though. Double resets. It's a double reset, single reset. Cam either way. Wave dash shots. Saved away. Wahvey trying to play keep away. The shot is on target. And he will get a 9-3 lead with a minute left to go. Cam was playing better when he didn't go back to that all air dribble bump mentality. It worked momentarily, but once Wahvey started to get a read, recognized how he could stop it, he really blew this game out. 10-3 with 40 seconds left to go. Cam knows that a forfeit would give up on the entire series, so I think he's just going to see what he can do with the 40 seconds he has left, although I'll tell you what, he needed to score that one. The winning scenario probably involved tapping that one on target. And when he doesn't do that, I do think it's over for him. Now he's just going to see if he can get a clip to end the game. Full field dribble. Pogo shot not there. Bump not there either. Wahvey getting the 3-0 sweep over Cam. The GGs before he hops out. Can Cam give us something nice to finish? Maybe the pogo that we so desperately want at the end of games. Oh, no. I don't know if he threw the okay because he knew he wasn't going to get the pogo. But GGs, man. Cam winning the sponsored match by Read the Sloth. RL Stats. $40 to Wahvey. Nice, clean sweep.